In the Sunday, October 13th episode of Sister Wives, Meri Brown truly got the last laugh regarding her marriage to Kody Brown. They had been married legally for 24 years and spiritually for 8. Then, she went to their church in Utah and asked for a marriage release. So, what happened after? It embarrassed Kody to his core. Keep reading for more details. Meri Brown gets last laugh as Kody is held accountable. Kody Brown has been pushing Meri Brown aside for years, but she has held on. She wanted the family and to be sealed to him for eternity. More so, Robyn Brown insisted they were a unit and Meri had to hold on as long as possible. Essentially, she gave Meri false hope to keep a dream alive. Kody had flat out said that he did not care if Meri dated another man. He was fine with it and said this as his marriage with his third wife, Christine Brown Woolley, was falling apart. At the end of season 18, Meri got the hint and left the marriage. Meri was all but done with Flagstaff and Kody did not care. In season 19 of Sister Wives, Meri has decided to take the big step to ask for a release from their church. This is a divorce that Janelle Brown is not even sure how to obtain. She and Christine both do not feel they are a part of that church anymore, so they do not care to do so. Kody did not want it to go this far because he did not want his church involved. After it was granted, he got a call from the church. They informed him the release was given based on abandonment. Meri noted how much Kody hated that word, but he was finally held accountable for what he has done to his wives all of these years. A Reddit thread was started over this with the OP writing. Basically, thanks to Meri asking for the release, what the church did was hold him accountable and, in so many words, told him he had been a shitty husband to Meri. Fact-checking Kody. After the OP pointed this out, Sister Wives fans praised Meri Brown and went right in on Kody Brown. They pointed out his horrible behavior all along and how he was a constant contradiction. "I never abandoned her. 2 minutes later, I checked out of that relationship a long time ago. It's so weird why he's getting his panties in a twist about this. Remember how for years he's been saying he doesn't consider himself married to Meri, and that if she wanted to remarry he wouldn't have a problem with it. Didn't one of the one-on-one hosts say he had abandoned his family and he snapped at her? And I'm pretty sure that is why she wanted the release, lol. Hopefully Meri can keep her word and finally move on with her life in a positive direction. She said she was removing all photos of her and Kody, so now she is being accountable for her new life. Do you love that Kody was called out by the church after not wanting to deal with them at all? Let us know and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC. The world of Sister Wives has been rife with drama, heartache, and emotional battles, but no story has captivated fans quite like the tumultuous relationship between Meri Brown and Kody Brown. As one of the original 4 wives in the polygamous Brown family, Meri's journey has been marked by significant highs and deep lows. From being the first wife Kody married to enduring emotional isolation within the family, Meri's story is one of resilience, transformation, and, ultimately, victory. For years, fans have watched as Meri struggled to find her place within the Brown family after Kody shifted his emotional focus to his other wives, leaving her feeling cast aside. Despite these challenges, Meri has remained strong, showing grace in the face of public scrutiny. Now, as the Sister Wives saga enters a new chapter, Meri seems to be having the last laugh. Kody Brown, once the center of the polygamous family, is finally being held accountable for his actions, and Meri has emerged as a symbol of strength and independence. This article explores Meri's journey from emotional turmoil to personal empowerment, Kody's fall from grace, and the larger themes of accountability, self-discovery, and resilience that have defined the Sister Wives story. Through an in-depth look at Meri's personal growth, Kody's missteps, and the future of the Brown family, we will examine how Meri's quiet determination has allowed her to rise above the challenges she faced and find true happiness on her terms. Meri Brown was the first wife Kody married in 1990, and for many years she held a special place in the Brown family. At the time, Meri and Kody shared a deep bond, and they appeared to have a strong partnership built on mutual respect and affection. In the early seasons of Sister Wives, Meri was portrayed as the matriarch to the family, playing a crucial role in supporting Kody's vision of building a large, loving, polygamous household. Meri's relationship with Kody, however, began to show signs of strain after Kody married his second, third, and fourth wives, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. As the family expanded, Kody's attention was divided among his wives and children, leaving Meri feeling emotionally disconnected. This sense of isolation only worsened as time went on, especially after Meri and Kody faced fertility issues that prevented them from having more children beyond their daughter, Meri. Meri's struggles with emotional isolation. The emotional distance between Meri and Kody became increasingly apparent to viewers as the seasons progressed. Meri often voiced her feelings of loneliness and isolation, particularly as Kody began spending more time with his other wives, especially Robyn, his fourth and, at the time, favorite wife. By the mid-2010s, Meri's relationship with Kody had reached a breaking point. The emotional connection that once defined their marriage had all but disappeared, leaving Meri to navigate the complexities of a marriage that no longer fulfilled her emotionally. Despite these challenges, Meri remained committed to the family structure, holding on to the hope that things could improve. The catfishing scandal. One of the most significant events that further strained Meri's relationship with Kody was the infamous catfishing scandal of 2015. Meri, feeling emotionally neglected and seeking connection outside of her marriage, began an online relationship with someone she believed to be a man. However, it was later revealed that Meri had been catfished by a woman posing as a man, leaving her humiliated and vulnerable. This scandal became a major storyline on Sister Wives, and while Meri sought forgiveness from Kody and the family, the damage had already been done. Kody's already strained relationship with Meri deteriorated further, and he began to emotionally distance himself from her even more. For years after the catfishing incident, Meri and Kody's relationship was defined by awkwardness and emotional separation. Meri often expressed her desire to repair the relationship, but Kody remained indifferent, citing a lack of emotional intimacy and connection. The power dynamics in the Brown family had shifted dramatically, with Meri feeling like an outsider in her own marriage and family. As Meri and Kody's relationship fell apart, it became clear to fans that Kody had shifted much of his attention to Robyn, his fourth wife. Robyn had joined the family in 2010, and Kody's deep affection for her quickly became evident. Unlike his other marriages, Kody's relationship with Robyn seemed to be rooted in romantic love, and many fans speculated that Robyn had become Kody's favorite wife. This dynamic created significant tension within the Brown family, particularly for Meri, who felt abandoned by Kody. The more time and energy Kody devoted to Robyn, the more isolated Meri became. It was during this time that Meri began to withdraw from family activities and focus on building her own independent life. Robyn as Kody's main priority. As Kody's relationship with Robyn flourished, his relationships with his other wives began to crumble. Christine, in particular, voiced her frustrations with Kody's clear favoritism toward Robyn, and even Janelle, who had always been seen as a more independent and pragmatic wife, began to feel neglected by Kody's growing focus on his fourth wife. For Meri, Kody's prioritization of Robyn only deepened the emotional chasm that had formed between them. While Kody claimed that his relationship with Meri had become more like a friendship than a marriage, fans couldn't help but notice the stark contrast between how he treated Meri and how he treated Robyn. This disparity became a central theme in the later seasons of Sister Wives, with many viewers criticizing Kody for abandoning his other wives in favor of Robyn. Public perception and fan reactions. As the dynamics within the Brown family shifted, so did public perception of Kody and Meri's relationship. Many fans rallied behind Meri, empathizing with her emotional struggles and criticizing Kody for his treatment of her. Social media became a platform for fans to voice their support for Meri, with many encouraging her to leave the marriage and find happiness outside of the Brown family. Meanwhile, Kody faced growing backlash from viewers who felt that he had become emotionally unavailable to his other wives. The once harmonious family dynamic that Sister Wives had portrayed in its early seasons was now a fractured and dysfunctional unit, with Kody at the center of the discord. Despite the emotional turmoil she faced within her marriage, Meri began to embark on a journey of self-discovery and independence. Over time, she realized that her happiness could no longer be tied to Kody's validation or approval, and she began to explore new opportunities outside of the Brown family dynamic.